Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're giving you an update on the boat jobs we've been working on. What's done, what's still on the list, and a few new tasks that popped up. Plus we'll share how I finally faced my fear of walking the plank. Stick around to see how we conquered this challenge and what's next for our boat adventures. Let's dive in! To hold on as they're going past, and all you can see. Welcome back, everybody. Richard was in his own world.
Always. I love it.
So today, the weather's okay. It hasn't rained like it did, I think, last weekend.
Yeah, it's August and I need to get some logs.
However, actually, update, our little rubber strip that we put on the boat, gosh, about 2 years ago now, wasn't it? Maybe longer. The little rubber strip across the steps.
Oh, on the roof.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
It's still holding
2.5
out.
years that's been stuck there.
It's still stuck on there. And it still does its job. So I mean, if you get torrential rain, it does come down the steps, but
you're not going to stop that.
yeah, a shower, and it still does deflect the rain off the roof, doesn't it?
Done all right.
Which is really good. But yeah, we're sort of gonna not prepare for winter, but we're obviously coming to the end of the summer, so
early.
We've got some jobs to do. Richard's already done bird poo on the roof.
Yeah,
so anyway, we thought we'd do some updates because we've had some more questions. Keep your questions coming in because we do like them. So firstly, we did show you the next day after doing the spider repellent. It's about 2 weeks later now, and it's still working. It is still working.
Actually worked. Yeah.
It has decreased the number. We were getting some big old beasts in here. Now we just get some tiny little ones, and they look like sort of new hatchlings, if you like. But I haven't properly pepperminted for about 2 weeks, so I've just done it again. And put some more on the cotton wool balls, and hopefully it will carry on working. It does, it does seem to do the job. So I just clean with it now.
And the whole boat that side had no spiders on it, but they're all over there.
Yeah.
You haven't done that side.
No, that's right.
They're all on those windows outside, and none of them on that side.
So it does,
it's weird.
Yeah, they obviously don't like it. So that's update number 1. So, update number 2, and this was from, was it last year that we fitted the air conditioning?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
easy.
I think it was, yeah. So we bought an air conditioning unit, and Richard ordered some perspex to go into the fireplace to actually vent the air conditioner up the chimney. Well, this year we haven't really had the raging temperatures for long periods of time. So if we're completely honest, we haven't actually used it this year.
Didn't have to, did we? We
No.
just shut all the curtains.
And plus, because I've put up the temporary blind on the skylight, that actually really helped. And we used the solar film on the portholes. We didn't want to put it on the large windows, we decided in the end, but we put it on all the portholes for privacy and to keep it cool, and that's also helps. We haven't used it this year, but we've put our heads together, Joe, and we did actually remember looking at the temperatures when we did use it, and it was 10 degrees cooler. We managed to get the boat inside 10 degrees cooler with having the air conditioning unit. So we're pretty sure that we got it down to 18 in here, and it was 28 outside
28 out the back
at the time. Yeah,
so it was really good actually.
So it did make a difference.
His head like that?
So somebody, obviously, a couple have decided to use the gunwales of our boat to hold on as they're going past, and all you can see was 2 heads floating past the window. And it's very bizarre. They obviously didn't realise there were people in here.
No.
So yeah, so sort of a combination of all those things have actually kept it cool in here, but as we say, yeah, it did make a difference of 10 degrees, and I know Joe was looking at getting some of the units for home. Ours was a Clarston. There is a website for them. We got ours from Amazon, but they don't have it on Amazon anymore. But yeah, our model is Clarston, but I'm sure they're probably all much of a muchness anyway. So that's update number 2. So this one isn't an update, but this is an update on something that I've been doing. So
another DIY project. We
don't use it that often, but when we do use it, it always brings about in me complete terror. Is the Gangplank. only because I guess when you do need to use it, well, I don't know, whenever we've seemed to have used it, it's always been quite far away from the bank. And
well, that's the idea.
Yeah, I know, but I just hate walking along it. I just feel like I'm going to fall in. I don't know what it is, because I could walk on like a couple of centimetres line in a straight line, but as soon as you put that plank out there, and I'm just like feeling like I'm going to fall off. Anyway, so if you've been watching us from the start, you know, originally, because I knew that I'd be a bit like that, Richard bought a motorbike ramp, didn't you? Which was really metal with grips on it.
Really light, and
it was really light. The only problem with that, because it was metal, when you then put it against the paintwork, you had to be careful, didn't you?
No,
because
just put
it
a towel down, didn't we?
We put a towel underneath, but then it did sometimes slip.
Nice.
So that was quite good, I guess. But anyway, so I said maybe I'll be better off with a wooden one. So we bought a scaffold board. That ended up being a bit slippy. So anyway, I've painted it. So I've painted it with the same paint that I used when I made the little box under here. Yeah, so I've painted it grey because then I thought also maybe like the moisture won't soak into it so much. And then I've bought some anti-slip tape. Just from Amazon. It was $7.99, 5 metre roll. We're never going to need that much. Anyway, here we go. So, there you go. So I painted that. It looks quite good now because it was all wooden and looked a bit manky. And now we're going to put the anti-slip tape on it. Oh, this is actually really easy.
Not a bit long.
It is a bit long, but I thought I'd just trim it off at the end. I've got 5 metres, so I can do quite a...
Oh, you're going to have the distances measured, though.
Oh, no, yeah,
so
that's
you get
a
odd,
rookie
won't
mistake.
you?
They're going to be odd.
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Well, yeah, it looks silly.
Oh, no.
But you're going to do lots then, are you? Or are you just going to do
See, look, he's getting me all, like, worried now. Yeah. There's the occupants of the heads past our window.
Yeah.
Little rowboat.
I think they were getting out of the way of all the big boats, and they got like pushed in, didn't they?
Look at that, professional job.
Yeah.
That's well stripy, doesn't it?
Does, doesn't it?
What do you think, Twigs?
She says that one's not quite straight.
It's pretty grippy. Yeah, it's grippy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think we should put it up to that railing and you should try walking uphill.
Nah.
Ah, no fun.
I can't believe out of 5 metres, that's literally all I've got left.
Well, you sort of covered it in it, didn't you?
Yeah.
For when you do little baby steps.
Oh well, at least it got put to use. And you can use this, can't you, like on your gunnels to make them non-slip as well?
I suppose you could.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, people do.
don't
Yeah,
they? Put
yeah, because you
tape
can
down.
get it in different colours. I got the grey. The idea was actually to paint the plank black, and then realised I didn't have any black paint, so grey it is. Silver.
Silver?
Yeah.
It's grey.
Oh, here comes the waiter with some gourmet lunch.
It's mine. Twiggy.
So, nice gourmet cheese sandwich and some cheesy whatsits.
Now it should be film afternoon and just chill on the sofa.
So the other thing that I want to do, obviously we did the video on the solar reflective window film, and since then we've put it on all of the portholes and the bow doors. We've decided to leave the big windows, like I said, just because we think it does make it a little bit dark, not massively dark, but it does sort of limit the light a little bit. So we just wanted the main windows to still be quite bright, but it's nice for privacy down sort of the bedroom area. However, there was 2 portholes in the bedroom that we didn't do because I had my window clings on there with our logo, but they actually make the bedroom quite dark, don't they? So I've decided that I want to put the privacy film on those 2. So that's the next job. So this was what we had on there. Richard's just wrecking the place. Which was good, and that was good for privacy. Yeah, no, I'm going to put the window film on there instead. Yeah. And these are quite good because they're just clings, so that they feel sort of a bit sticky, but they're not really, are they? No. Actually, we can use the backing that we take off of that to put these on to keep them.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. We should auction it. Anybody want one?
But
Ta-da!
done.
Yeah. We've just come for a little walk over Raymill Island. Is it Raymill? Raymill Mead Island.
Mill.
Oh, it is Mill. I was right in the
It was
first
a mill,
one.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah. And this is really cute. It's that Happy Days mural at Raymill Island.
Right down here.
This is like the back of the little cafe, and they'd like some varnish for their picnic benches, donations for mural, compost, and volunteers for gardening.
We should come down some gardening.
Yeah. so. It's actually after lunch the next day.
That's quick, mate.
Yeah. And what a difference a day makes. It's like 28 degrees today.
It's boiling.
It's
It's
really
lovely.
warm. And this morning we've got on with a few more boat jobs. So a little while back I said about using limescale remover, didn't I? On
Oh,
the
anything that's chromy.
chrome bits. I have done our little bar stools this morning, the bottom of them, and they're shining like mirrors. They're amazing.
You're not allowed to touch them now.
No, exactly.
Then we come back and there'll be dust on them.
Yeah. Richard's been polishing out the front of the paintwork on the bow.
Done half of it.
Yeah, done half of it,
It's
and then
too
his
hot
machine
now.
ran out. And yesterday I took the skylight blind off, and I'm debating on whether to put some of the privacy solar film on that as well. I don't know.
I'm not getting involved
I'm
in
going to
that.
think about that one, but it's...
I'll drop you off.
The blind is down, and typical, now it's 28 degrees today, blind is down, it's all cleaned,
So much
and it's
nicer.
actually, yeah, it makes it a lot lighter in here, which is nice.
Got a skylight we don't use.
Yeah. Anyway, that's I think that's enough work for one weekend.
Enough.
And like always, hit that cheeky little like button if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you for some fun and games in the next one. Bye.
Bye.